It's been a deadly season for the mosquito-borne virus EEE. As that season finally winds down, the New York State Health Department is starting to think about next year. The department is now reviewing how it deals with mosquitoes and working on a new plan that would better control the spread of EEE. News Channel 9's Jan Carabeo takes us to Oswego tonight, where some say change can't come soon enough.
For 3 months, the Wilcox family has been on the front line of every discussion about EEE. In August, they lost the light of their lives, 4-year-old Maggie, who contracted the virus from a mosquito.
We need to know that we can do everything possible to make sure that another Maggie doesn't die.
Today, they say, a good first step as local and state officials think about what they can do differently to fight EEE.
One of the ideas discussed today was early prevention to this mosquito problem. For example, a crew could come to an urban area like this one and treat a storm drain for standing water. But health officials are concerned this technique wouldn't work in rural areas like the Cicero Swamp and Oneida Lake because of all the environmental variables. And in central New York, those are the hotbeds. Another idea, which is used in the South, includes testing birds for the virus, since it shows up in them first.
To have chickens out that they could test early, and I think those are the things that we really need to be looking at so we can catch and detect the problem early instead of waiting until, it's a full-blown incident.
But along with increased testing and spraying, Senator Patty Ritchie wants information about the disease and how to prevent it in more people's hands and faster.
The New York alert system is something that somebody could receive a text or an email immediately. I think something that most people would look at right away.
Taking the Wilcox's message and spreading it statewide. In Oswego, Jan Carabeo, News Channel 9.
Now, over the last 40 years, there have been 5 human deaths from EEE here in central New York. 3 of those deaths have come in the last 3 years. Along with a new plan of action, environmental experts are now trying to determine what is causing this increase.